Hello. Okay, so today I'm going to do a brief tutorial on sidechaining and sidechain workflow, at least how I use it. The topic came up on the Reason Talk forum and I thought it would make a nice short video. Right, I'll just get started. I will quickly throw down a drum loop, like just a 4 to the floor kick drum. We'll use this one. Okay, so just throw down a 4 to the floor loop there. Yep. And I have a pad prepared here that we could use. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the kick drum that I just put in this red drum here, and we're going to use it to rhythmically duck the pad like you would hear in stereotypically in like sort of trance music. Uses it all the time. Every genre uses it to one extent or another. It's typically used to, stuff like synthwave uses it a lot because it gives that sort of fake overdriven tape sound. It just, a really over-compressed sort of sound. You can also use it, for example, in, anywhere you're using 808s and low basses that are occupying the same sort of frequency range. It can help you a lot there because you can use the kick to duck the bass, and it just stops them clashing with one another. Anyway, I will show you. I need a spider merger and splitter here, and then I'll flip the rack round. Now what I want to do is open the red drum mix channel here, and I'll take the parallel output to the input on the splitter side of the spider audio. What that does is then copy the drum to these outputs here, which I can then use to feed key inputs on compressors in the rack. So if I take just the default compressor here, flip the rack again, I can take one of the outputs from that spider audio into the sidechain input of the compressor there. So that's us now got a key input. Another thing you can do actually is you could use these mono as well because they're just kick drums, so it doesn't matter if it's stereo or not. For the sake of the video, I'll just drag it in there because it's the simplest way to do it, but you can just use one in mono. Once we flip the rack back over, we need to enable the sidechain, and then I will set up some pretty extreme settings so we just immediately get a result. So let's see where we are. See, and now you can hear it pumping rhythmically with it. Now if we mute the kick drum here, we can hear it still going. And that's basically how you set up sidechaining. There's not much more to go into here. I mean, if you with the spider audios, what you can do as well, if you need more, is just use another one and then feed it. So if we do, bring another one in here. This is the way I have it set up in my own song default template, is I'll just drag a feed from there into the next one, and then you can get more and you can expand infinitely if you want. And in this way, all you need to do is drag a feed from the spiders to your sidechain input of a compressor whenever you want to enable sidechaining. Because typically you want to do it on a few elements within a mix. In some genres, you'd be sidechaining everything. Particularly, like, I use it a lot just in doing lo-fi stuff. There's always, like, tons of sidechaining. Everything's sidechained to one extent or another. Just so everything fits. And you get that sort of nice pumping sound. Some people hate it, some people like it. But anyway, that's how you do it. What I'll do is I'll tidy up this file as usual, and I'll just upload it into the YouTube description. And you can download it and take it apart yourself if you're unfamiliar with sidechaining and wanting to learn. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that was a quick tip for the day. Hope you learned something, and I'll catch you in the next video.